TGIF. This is D with Divine Needle. How's it going? I know, I'm late. Schedules. Yeah. Yesterday I missed altogether because of the rituals my husband and I did dealing with the solar eclipse. Anyway, so a weekend reading for the collective. The moon, the sun is in Gemini, so happy birthday to the Geminis out there. And the Sabian Mysteries picture for that time is a labor demonstration. Just a moment here. I wanted to pull up. The moon is in Cancer right now. Mars is getting ready to enter Leo. So it will become Leo bound, and it will do really well there because that's a fire sign. So things ramping up for sure. Coming up soon because Mars will be out of the watery energy of Cancer. We still have Chiron in Aries at 12 degrees and Uranus, Heaven, Gaia, at 12 degrees in Taurus. That will be changing very soon. On the 20th, Jupiter goes stationary. Right now, it's at 2 degrees in Pisces. It's left Aquarius and is over in Pisces, but it's getting ready to go stationary on the 20th and full retrograde back into Aquarius on the 22nd. So, and it will join Saturn, who's retrograde in Aquarius at 13 degrees. The timekeeper is at 13. Retrograde. And of course, Pluto is in Capricorn at 26 degrees and it's retrograde. So then we have Mercury, who is at 20 degrees right now, retrograde in Gemini. And that's Gemini's ruling planet, Mercury, the messenger, right? Right now, Mercury and the Sun are in grand conjunction at 20 degrees in Gemini. Now, what's interesting is when Jupiter goes stationary and starts to turn retrograde, then Mercury starts coming out of its retrograde. It's almost like a handoff. It's very odd. But Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter, all three are going to be retrograde. And Mercury just coming out of retrograde on the 22nd. So the 20th through the 22nd is some big energy. I can't wait to see how that all plays out. But the Sabian Mysteries picture, a demonstration. And we've got these 4 individuals carrying a sign. And for me, that represents the archangels of the north, south, east, west. Gabriel, Uriel, Adonai, Michael, and the goddess. So there's going to be a sign. It's weird. I had a very intense vision, a sleeping vision about words written up in the sky and a sign in the heavens, right? And this is a sign. You can almost make out little letters on that sign. I think that's speaking of that vision I had. And just now notice this. There appears to be somebody very faintly off on this edge. Interesting. Anyway, so that is our Sabian Mysteries picture. Now that's for Friday. Saturday, a barn dance. See how these ballerinas are like looking down and pointing at their toe, and their toe is pointed out. Mm. The background's really interesting on this picture. It almost looks like there's a sun up here, right here. Whoop. And like scenery way in the background. Hmm. Very interesting. If you look at it up close, over here in this corner, it looks like eyes in the sky, right? Some sort of signs in the sky we need to be looking out for, I have a feeling. Let's see what Sunday holds. Give me just a second. Oh, I gotta turn the Wi-Fi back on. Hang on. Okay. Three fledglings in a nest in a tree. Birds represent angels. Hmm. We've got three dancers for Saturday. I don't know. That's some interesting energy going on there. Let's see what the cards say about it for this weekend. For the collective, what do they need to know? Hey, 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 everyone. How's it going? Twin Lioness. Leela, how's it going? Okay, let's see what's going on for the collective this weekend. What energy can we expect? And man, I tell you what, that wild vision I had was on the solar eclipse day, just before. So, and they told me about that eclipse back in February. They were like, "We're going to give you a date." And I'm like, "Okay, what's the date?" And the date they gave me was June 10th. Then I looked it up a couple of days later. June 10th is a solar eclipse. So, what are the odds of that, right? That's the date they gave me, and it was really important. Basically, this solar eclipse we just came out of, super important. Okay, for the collective, what's going on with the collective for this weekend? What can we get promotions in on this weekend for the collective? We've been getting that one a lot. That card. All right, this is about they're talking about that vision that I had. Um, and the memory wipe. Yeah, I just heard memory wipe. Um, this figure is clutching their head, and there's what looks like demons pulling at them. Um, It has something to do with our dreams and some of the anxiety maybe that's being caused there. But the mind wipe is really coming to mind for me on this. The reincarnation cycle and the fact that people's memories are erased in between each um, incarnation, which is not what's supposed to be happening. Um, stealing your memories. That's what this is, stealing your memories. All right. Isolation. Many of you that feel like you're on missions down here, you're probably feeling very isolated. For those of you that do have some sort of weird urge, there's something important you're supposed to do, but you can't quite make out what that is. A lot of you feel very isolated because this place doesn't seem right for some reason. Hmm. What's interesting is I just turned the deck over because they wanted me to look at it. And that's a tower moment. I just heard when hell freezes over. Don't know why. This is tower energy. It feels like those memories that have been on ice are going to come flooding back to some of you. Definitely pay attention to your dreams, any visions, downloads that you get this weekend, because it looks like it's possible you might get some memories back, which would be fantastic, right? Okay, I'm going to push these up. All right. Let's look at the overall energy for this weekend. Boy, that was quick. King of Earth, which is a queen, I might add. Not male, a female. Angel who illuminates the shadows. The shadows. This is the King of Earth. Something big is going to get revealed to those of you that are on missions down here. Something really big is going to be revealed. It might be in the sky itself, possibly. Like I said, that vision I had, there were letters being projected up into the sky from what might have been pieces of a ship. I recorded that and I actually did a reading about it, about that vision they gave me. And I have not uploaded it to my other channel. Perhaps I will release that today, maybe. It was super, super detailed, very detailed, right down to smells and everything. All right. What's our highest priority for the collective, please? Highest priority for the collective. Even if you don't have what you feel like is a mission down here right now, this reading could still pertain to you because these energies from the planets affect everybody here. Okay? Highest priority for the collective. They told me to take that one. The corruptor. What do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? This is about dreams. It's about your dreams, 100%. This card's about dreams and illusions. Evidently, you're going to be getting some. What do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? The King and the Queen of Earth and the Champion. Victory. We've got a King and a Queen here. This is a match set, twin flame set. Underlying energy, Virgo, the erudite, hermit. Deep diving time. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, I'm going to take a drink of water. Okay. This is about unlocking the past and doing so via your dream time. Let's take a sneak peek of the underlying energy. This is erudite, deep diving energy, so you can come out with the light to guide others. Then the shining dew, that's the Knight of Chalices, and the healer card, that's a star card, gifts from the spirit, 17, and under that, 10 of Cups. Okay. This is definitely about time and wish fulfillment as far as having our past memories back. Because that's something I personally asked from my team. Give it to me. I need to know, basically. Okay. So, underlying the erudite, key 9, Hermit of the Mysteries, Major Arcana. So, definitely pay attention to your dreams. Luxus Tenebris, and also do a lot of meditation. Because deep inside of you, it feels like this tower here feels like, see that fire burning in the center of this person that represents the tower? Because those memories are locked in there and we're trying to bust them out. Luxus Tenebris. This is the inner light of wisdom and guidance that shines through the darkness. Shining through the darkness. This is about memories. 100. The erudite bears this message. As you walk through the valley of darkness, fear no evil, for the Holy One is with you. The Holy One's rod and staff shall comfort you so that you always shine but never burn. So you're not going to burn from this. Okay. Lucio non neuro. That's always shine but never burn. The erudite is the prophecy of a wise teacher. This is someone who has learned and mastered many subjects and therefore possesses great knowledge, as broad in scope as that knowledge is deep. When the erudite appears to you, here is your second message. Shine with the light of the heavens. Shine for others so that others can see themselves in the world clearer. Light of the life of humanity. Lux Omnia Vita. All right. So that's our underlying current, the Hermit. Guiding others. But this is the Deep Diver card. We can't help each other with this until we dig some of this past out. Okay. The overall energy for the weekend, Archangel of Mysteries, angel who illuminates the shadow. She definitely is. So you're going to be coming out of the Hermit energy, going into this energy, illuminating the shadows. And that is the King of Earth. The King of Orbs is the Archangel of Mysteries. Another one of her many names is the Archangel of Revelations. By the way, Age of Aquarius is the Book of Revelations. She is a beneficent guide connected to the underworld, one authorized to act as an intermediary and mediator between the angelic realm, still subservient to the divine, and the realm of the fallen angels, ergo where we are, the realm of the fallen angels. She can also traverse through all the lower realms to guide lost souls. The Archangel of Mysteries appears now because these qualities and powers of protection of hers are needed by you. The King Orb illuminates the darkness for you who are about to traverse the realms of shadow, the deep dive. You are about to uncover great mysteries. This is the Archangel who protects you against all forms of darkness along your initiatory path of discovery. The King of Orbs is the great provider. You too are a great provider to others. With her lantern, the Archangel of Mysteries illuminates crossroads. She is a great master of spells and incantations. The ears of corn symbolize the seeds of spiritual enlightenment through the erudite study of esoteric practices. You manifest your material abundance through spiritual abundance. That's our overall energy. Our highest priority is the corruptor, dream time. 7 of chalices. The corruptor is the master of sophistry. Superficially, your current reasoning seems plausible, but it's fallacious. The corruptor is a spirit who appears to you now as a threshold guardian, cautioning you to redirect yourself. The corruptor personifies the pursuit of wisdom that derails into folly, wealth that leads to poverty, the sowing of seeds that becomes desolation, seeking dominance but finding subjugation. It is peace that becomes war, or well-intentioned grace that becomes ugliness. The corruptor is illusionary success and wishful thinking. You're dreaming big but acting small. We see the allegory of the 7 sins. The pig is gluttony, the snake for envy, peacock for pride, snail for sloth, lion for wrath, toad for avarice, and the goat for lust. Do not act on impulse. When the corruptor appears to you, rethink that idea you've been contemplating. It may not be prudent. Also, pay closer scrutiny to your environment. There are poisons around. The 7 of chalices is falsehood appearing as truth. This spirit appearing to you is a warning that misleading perceptions abound. Well, this card is your highest priority. And I think in this particular reading, it's paying attention to your dreams because this is about dreams. Really, for me, it needs to be in reverse to talk about illusionary success and things like that. This is about your dreams, for sure. And that's your highest priority. And then what to be mindful of, prepare for the ebony shield. This is the Queen of Earth, power and authority of Earth. The Queen of Orbs brings nourishment so that you have the vitality to accomplish your goals and the strength to overcome your challenges. She bears the apple of knowledge that will fortify you with all you need to be your most resourceful. The ebony shield brings protection around your wealth, luck, gains, and earthly dominions so that others cannot take what is yours. When the ebony shield appears to you, she is making her presence known so that you might take prudent action to preserve your assets and capital. Save, invest, and be more mindful of your security. A female ancestor or one from your maternal lineage can appear to you through the ebony shield. For some of you, this is just quite simply a match set. Doesn't matter what your sign is astrologically. For others, this represents Taurus and Capricorn. The champion, 6 of scepters. So there's going to be a victory. And keep in mind, these also can mean Virgo as well. The champion. Quite literally, victory. That's what that card means, 100%. So there is going to be a victory in this memory retrieval. The champion is the spirit of victory. When the Six of Scepters appears, success will be yours. Yet here we are reminded there are two sides to victory. The champion can bring wisdom, wealth, seed, life, dominance, peace, and grace, as noted in the 7 double letters corresponding with the 7 sacred 7 planetary rulers in the back wall archways. Likewise, the champion can bring folly, poverty, desolation, death, subjugation, war, and ugliness, which is interesting. So there might be a situation for some of you where there's some sort of competition going on and you're going to come out victorious. The imagery here, the spirit conveys the core of the message. To be the champion, one must be oblivious to pain. For there to be victory, there must be self-sacrifice. Okay. So that's just for some of you. Others, this is a victory overcoming the dreams and the memories of the past. Definitely a tower moment involved in all of this. Okay, let's see if they got anything going out for this weekend. Guidance. Okay, so that's why the Deep Diver card, going deep within to get guidance on this particular, and I heard take wing. Take wing. This deep dive is real important this weekend, you guys. So spend as much time meditating as you can and make sure that you ask for guidance from your teams. Those of you that realize you have one and are using telepathy, make sure that you check in with them because there's definitely some sort of incoming info you're going to get. Okay, well, that's for the weekend, everyone. I hope this helps guide you through your weekend and yeah, spend some time in meditation. See how the figure in the middle that represents the tower is definitely sitting in a meditative lotus pose. Yeah, that's critical right now. Anyway, okay, there you go. Have a really awesome weekend. And if I'm guided to do more readings, I will over the weekend, but definitely kind of prepare yourself for this energy coming up on the 20th through the 22nd with Jupiter coming back into Aquarius. Okay. Anyway, take care. Later, guys.